Hi students, we are moving on to percentage, decimal, and fraction. I've spoken to you many times that these three areas are very closely related, and we have done the conversion between among themselves among these three topics previously. So today we are going to do a very quick recap on what we did in the past, and also at the same time answering some of those questions in the student book. Okay, please make sure you have your student book with you. Turn to page 49. So whenever we have a table and we need to convert them vice versa, okay, it's always good to know the basic ones. Okay, like 1% is actually 0.01, which is also 1 out of 100, and of course 100%. Okay, so the first part, I'm going to convert percentage into decimal. So 1% is 0.01, which is given in the book. So 10%, make a good guess. If 1% is 0.01, what about 10%? What do you think it will be in terms of decimal? That's right, 0.1. Well done. So since 10% is 0.1, what, 20%? That's good, 0.2. What about 25%? Shuban, what's your answer? Yep, thank you very much. It's 0.25. Okay, 50%. Olivia, what's your answer? That's right, 0.5. So now we are moving on to fraction. So always remember, anything got to do with percentage to fraction is always based on 100. So 1% is actually 1 out of 100. That's very straightforward. So 10% will be 10 out of 100. But you have to convert them to the simplest form by just simply cancelling the two zeros. Remember this? I'll cancel this 0 and cancel this 0. That's how you get 1/10. Next part, 20%, which is 20 out of 100. You divide both numbers by 20. So 20 divided by 20 is 1. 100 divided by 20, you get 5. That's how you get 1/5. 50% is 50 out of 100, which is actually the same as half. And how do you actually write fraction of 100%? It's actually simply 1 out of 1. Got it? Okay, you are required to complete this table in your book. Try not to look at the answers, okay? When you are referring to the book, do it on your own and check whether you get the same answer. Okay, how to find a percentage of a whole? So for this case, how much was the deposit to hire a tennis course if it was 20% of the total price of $40? So you need to put a deposit for it, okay? So it's 20%, so it means 20 out of 100 times $40. So we have done this before. Remember, before we went for a break, I actually taught you how to deal with fraction with whole numbers. So first you deal with, you can cancel both 0 because you divide by 10 for these two numbers. That's why you can actually get rid of 1 0. And again, 40 and 10, okay? 40 here and 10 here. I can deal with them again. Both numbers can be divided by 10. That's why I cancel the 2 0. So what I have left is just 2 times 4, which is $8. So that's the cost of the deposit, $8. Moving on. Okay, you got to solve this on your own. They say there are 120 students in the hall. 30% of them are wearing glasses. How many of them are wearing glasses? Pause the video. Try to solve this on your own. Once you are done, then you unpause the video and check whether your answer is the same as mine. Okay. Thank you for those people who have tried. So 30% is actually 30 out of 100 times 120, because you're looking at 30% of the 120 students. So again, I can cancel the 2 zeros because both numbers can be divided by 10. Likewise, 120 and 10, I can also divide by 10. So I cancel the 0 again. So I'm only left with 3 times 12, which is 36. So 36 of them are wearing glasses. Okay, this is a very interesting one. It's slightly different from the two that we have answered earlier on. Okay, I'm just giving you this interesting question because later on you will need to know this skill. So the original price of a coat is $80. 20% discount is given during the sale. How much does it cost during the sale? I'm sure all of us enjoy sale, isn't it? So whenever you see 20% discount, do you pay at 20%? No, you don't pay at 20%, isn't it? You actually pay at 80% because 80 plus 20 give you 100%, isn't it? So that's why whenever you get given a discount, if you want to know what is the sale price during the sale, so you just need to have 100% minus the discount, which is 80%. So 100% minus 20%, which is 80%. So you need to pay at 80% during the sale for this case. So 80% of the original price, $80. So how much do I need to pay? So again, I cancel. Divide by 10. Divide by 10 again. 8 times 8 is $64. So you're paying at $64 during the sale. Do you get it? Okay, well done. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, next one is solving the puzzle by shading. Okay, they say shade the whiteboard accordingly. You're given this whiteboard. So first and foremost, Mrs. Roth has a diagram of 50% of the board. Oh, so 50% of the board is covered by the diagram. So shade that part green. So, okay, imagine this 50%, which is half of the board, is taken up with the diagram, the green diagram. Okay, part B. She has a text related to the diagram of 25% of the board. So imagine she actually put on some text to tell us more about the diagram. So 25% of the board is taken out. Oh, we only left this white color part here. And then they say, oh, she has a spelling list on the 10% of the board. So she put up another spelling list on the board, which is 10% of the board. So the question is, how much of the board is left in white? So we are looking at how many percent does this represent. You have this figure here, and this figure here. I can't see this. So what must you do in order to find out this white color area? That's right. Some of you already gotten it. Well done. Okay, so please complete this activity. Okay, bye.